We have more news from the transfer portal. Aidan Chiles is signing with Michigan State, following his old head coach over there, and he has a live arm. He's mobile, a fun talent to watch. And what we're going to do here today is look back at his high school highlights from his senior year. Look at the talent. Look what we're seeing on tape. Michigan State fans can see what they're getting, but we're giving him another look. We looked at him over the offseason. We liked what we saw, but we're going to take another look at Aidan Chiles right now. But before we do, though, you need to click that subscribe button right now. Tap it with the finger on your phone. Click it with the mouse on your computer. Whatever you need to do to get the job done. We're covering the recruiting scene, the 2024 recruits, the transfer portal, all off-season long right here on the channel, so you get an idea of what your college teams are looking at, what these recruits are looking like, and everything else. Click that button. Stop missing out. Let's look at Aidan Chiles again, and he's got some talent. I remember looking at these prior over the summer, and you see him back there, quarterback. We got a little bit of size, and then look at the cannon. Look at it get downfield. And big-time playmaker right here, RPO, and we take off. We got some speed. He's going to create a different dynamic at Michigan State. I think you can say that he's going to be a huge upgrade at the quarterback position. He's going to really help this team out, especially if it develops from this standpoint, which I could see that happening. We got some size here. Boom, we're throwing a rope. We're hitting his spots. Things are looking good. We got that height. Pump fake. Rolls out. Are we going to get out of that? Yes, we are. We're going to hit that edge there. We're going to sling it. Yep, looking downfield, making the throw. That's good to see under duress, especially in the Big Ten. Especially when we're adding teams. Competition going to be a little bit stiffer. Hitting that window there. Hitting your guy in stride, allowing him to get that yak. Good throw. Looking downfield. Boom, in the end zone. He's making some tight throws here for the high school level. It's looking good. We go over a lot of quarterbacks on this channel, and we're going to go over some more. And we're going over some of these transfer portal quarterbacks here, especially the young guys here, going over the tape. And I can definitely tell you he's got some ability, and it stands out among a lot of these quarterbacks. And then that arm talent right there. He just flicks it like there. Just flicks it. If there's a window there between two guys, he gets it there. He gets it. We got a lot of upside here. And now we got the mobility here to go on the run. This is going to be a big asset for Michigan State. There's a lot of upside here. One of the top quarterbacks in this class, I think he was ranked 7th in 247 Sports, if I remember. I'm reacting off memory, so if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. If you're around his area, let me know if you met him or if you watched him play live or anything about him that you studied over the recruiting scene or Oregon State. Whatever you've heard about him, let us know in the comments section. But we got a live arm here. We're hitting the out routes. We're hitting guys downfield. That one was a little bit high, but it was okay. We got it there. He's looking good under duress. We have good footwork. We got a talent here. And this is a good spot for him at Michigan State. It's a little bit low-key, but it's one where it could give him some upside, really give him the opportunity to grow. And that might be the perfect spot for him. Just give him the opportunity to ball out. And they've been getting some wide receivers there too. They're under the radar wide receivers, but they're still wide receivers like Jaden Reed and company. Like, don't sleep on Michigan State. Kim Coleman was there. They've been getting some talent. They've been curating it. It's just not like on the Ohio State level or anything like that. But Aidan Chiles here can step up. If he develops and really hits his upside here, Michigan State might be having something because he has some arm talent. He can see it downfield. We got the mobility. Look at him go here. Are we going to get out of that? Yes, we are. Pick back, speed back up. We're running through tackles. You're not seeing many quarterbacks at the college level do that. Look at him work through congestion, go through his reads, stay poised, stay calm on that play, then find his guy downfield. Now we're running. Now we're going. Finding our spot, and we're getting those yards. So we got an arm, and we can run. That's good. That's good for the college game. After that, you got to develop. We got to see what happens. He's fitting it into tight spots. He's not scared to do so. He's got balls on him. Even you leaving, I'm still going to try and fit it there. We saw it on that play. I like that. He's not going to be a guy that you get at the college level. You get start him, and he freezes up. Because you're seeing him on some of these instances where it's tight, and he tries to fit it in. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for the future. I do not want to see a quarterback here just slinging at the wide open guys all the time, and they're deep balls, and they're accurate, and it's all good. I want to see a quarterback here thread the needle a little bit. I know it's highlights, so you got to be very picky, and I know it's going to be like 1 out of every 10 of these, but I want to see that, and I want to see that pretty often. We've seen that at least like 5, 6, 7 times already. We've seen that. Here we go. We're slinging the rock around. We're spreading it. Aidan Chiles looking good. He's looking good. All these players look good on the highlights. Can they take it a step forward? If he takes that step forward from what we're seeing, Michigan State's going to have something. I'm going to say that right now. Going downfield. Look at that. Look at that play. Just straight deking them out. Just straight doing it. Stepping back. That ball comes out so easy. So easy. Sometimes a little bit high on the passes, making it hard for the player to get the yak. But a lot of times he's on the money too. There's been a couple where it was like a little high, a little off. Gets it. Oh, getting hit. Gets it out there. Holds his feet as much as he can. Let's watch his feet a little bit. Bam. Quick. He's quick, but in a calm manner. If you notice that. On the run, he'll stare you down if you're going to be in his face. That's good to see. At the high school level, when you're looking at highlights, you want to look at when the quarterback's under duress or has guys in their face and how they respond, because you're not getting much of that. And whenever we are seeing that in these highlights, it's looking good. We're seeing the upside to them. You need the highlights to look like highlights, not just like plays that are good. And it's looking good here. It's looking good. From what I remember from looking at this over the summer, we loved it. We love it now. I like the arm strength. I like how it's just a flick of the wrist and it's downfield. He's got good motion. He's very cognitive of what's around him. He's got balls of steel. He's got ice water in his veins. If the pressure's at him, he just steps up, or he takes the hit and he gets it out, and the ball still gets there. He's got a strong arm. His arm's live. His legs are live. That's good to see. I think he's going to be a huge get for Michigan State, especially if he develops. If he taps into that upside, Michigan State's got somebody. He's got a player there that can be a cornerstone piece for a bit because he's got that upside. He's got something to prove, and this could be a player that we're looking at here in the next few years like, wow, Michigan State's doing something. Let me know what you think about Aidan Chiles in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.